Welcome to this session about the road to SAP S/4HANA with SAP Activate. Probably the most frequently asked question from partners and customers is, how can I implement SAP S/4HANA? With SAP Business Suite 4, SAP HANA, we have delivered the next generation business suite to help these customers run simple in the digital economy. Customers are aiming for a smooth transition into an innovative future. We've therefore also released SAP Activate as the new adoption accelerator for SAP S/4HANA. Let me explain to you the key components and features of SAP Activate. SAP Activate is the unique combination of SAP best practices, methodology, and guided configuration that helps customers and partners deploy SAP S/4HANA. SAP best practices for SAP S/4HANA are ready-to-run OLTP and OLAP processes optimized for SAP S/4HANA. They're easily integrated with other cloud solutions such as SuccessFactors and the Ariba network. These ready-to-run business processes, comprehensive, flexible, and optimized for SAP S/4HANA, are cultivated from the collective implementation knowledge of thousands of SAP customers. SAP best practices also cover integration and migration fundamentals. They're designed to guide you through an optimal migration process, whether you're moving from a legacy SAP system or a non-SAP database. SAP Activate gives you a reference solution with sample data included in the product, clear guidelines, and step-by-step directions on how to move from your current landscape to your goal. With SAP Activate, customers have the choice. If they are aiming for a new implementation, a system conversion, or a transformation of a larger landscape. SAP Activate starts with SAP best practices for any implementation and uses a single methodology for all deployment modes: cloud, hybrid, on-premise. Our goal and the goal of SAP Activate is to help customers take advantage of all the power and potential of SAP S/4HANA, tailored to their circumstances and business needs. The roadmap to get to SAP S/4HANA in order to maximize benefits will vary according to different businesses and IT drivers. For example, you may already use SAP Business Suite on SAP HANA today. You could be new to SAP, or you may have a mature SAP landscape that you plan to simplify and transform. In order to support the different starting points, we have defined three main adoption roadmaps. New implementation. In this scenario, you are installing a new SAP S/4HANA system and migrate your data. System conversion. In this scenario, you are already using SAP Business Suite on SAP HANA or any database and want to convert your current system into an SAP S/4HANA system. Landscape transformation. In this scenario, you might have more complex requirements. You may want to use SAP S/4HANA as your central finance system, or move selected applications to SAP S/4HANA. Or you might want to simplify your system landscape by consolidating multiple business units into one new SAP S/4HANA instance. Let's have a closer look into these three scenarios. In scenario 1, we're focusing on customer coming from any legacy system or SAP Business Suite customers that start for different reasons with a new installation. This includes the following technical installation steps in the example of an on-premise implementation. The installation of SAP NetWeaver Application Server ABAP 7.5 based on SAP HANA. The installation of SAP S/4HANA On-Premise Edition. The installation of SAP Fiori for SAP S/4HANA On-Premise Edition. In this scenario, the SAP S/4HANA system is implemented, and master and transactional data are migrated from the legacy system using data migration best practices. Depending on customer requirements and deployment type, either SAP Landscape Transformation, SAP SLT, or SAP Data Services is used for migration. Moreover, integration into cloud solutions can easily be achieved with cloud integration best practices. We'll have a more closer look into the various integration options later on. Your implementation project does not start from scratch. The initial configuration of SAP S/4HANA is based on a pre-configured system, providing ready-to-run business processes with sample data and marks the starting point for process re-engineering and simplification. Also, you can take advantage of SAP Activate methodology for on-premise or cloud edition to steer the implementation project. For more technical information, I would like to refer you to information collected in the SAP S/4HANA Cookbook on SCN. The second scenario, referred to as system conversion, is focused on existing SAP Business Suite customers who want to change their current system into an SAP S/4HANA on-premise system. This includes technically the following main steps. You update your system to SAP NetWeaver Application Server ABAP 7.5. Next, you migrate the database to SAP HANA in case the SAP Business Suite system is not yet on SAP HANA, followed by the installation of SAP S/4HANA on-premise edition and installation of SAP Fiori for SAP S/4HANA on-premise edition. Finally, you migrate data from the old data structures to the new simplified data structures. The scenario is technically based on Software Update Manager (SUM) with Database Migration Option (DMO) in case the customer is not yet on SAP HANA database. Basically, the customer can move to SAP S/4HANA on-premise edition in a one-step procedure. Different start releases are supported for a one-step procedure such as ERP 6.0 with all enhancement packages, Suite on HANA, and Suite on HANA including SAP Simple Finance 1.0 and 2.0. Customers on older Business Suite releases can move to SAP S/4HANA in a two-step approach, for example with Unicode migration and business partner conversion as a first step and the move to SAP S/4HANA on-premise edition as second step. I would also like to draw your attention to the SCN blog, The Road to SAP S/4HANA, The Different Migration Paths, or again to the SAP S/4HANA Cookbook for more technical information. Obviously, the biggest advantage for customers choosing this option is the migration without re-implementation, meaning a non-disruptive approach for existing business processes while still being able to transition over time. The third scenario targets at existing SAP Business Suite customers who want to transform their current system landscape. In the example of a transformation to SAP S/4HANA on-premise edition, the following main technical steps are required. Possibly a new installation of SAP S/4HANA on-premise edition or a conversion to SAP S/4HANA on-premise edition. Additional migration steps that are based on SAP Landscape Transformation combined with SAP Landscape Optimization services. Examples for more complex scenarios might be the setup of a central finance instance, the carve-out of single entities or applications of the company into an SAP S/4HANA system, or the consolidation of multiple instances into one new SAP S/4HANA system. Customers can additionally benefit from staying with current business processes and move gradually to S/4HANA innovations. Usually, a transformation project is more than a technical task to move to the newest software architecture. Usually, the project has to deal with requirements such as the merge of multiple systems into one global system or the migration of selective parts of a system. With SAP best practices, landscape optimization services, deployment support from SAP Activate methodology, and ready-to-run business processes, these landscape transformation requirements can be addressed. Let me now summarize some important takeaways about SAP Activate for SAP S/4HANA. First, we've introduced the three different customer migration scenarios: new implementation, system conversion, and landscape transformation. After that, we've been looking into the three pillars of SAP Activate, SAP Best Practices, methodology and tools for an assisted implementation. Now, in summary, how does SAP Activate support the implementation scenarios? New implementations are fully supported by all elements of SAP Activate. System conversions still take advantage of migration and cloud integration best practices. However, as we migrate an existing customer system, in this case with existing business configuration, the pre-configured processes might not apply. Moreover, as these existing customer configurations typically have not been modeled according to content lifecycle management scenarios, SAP Guided Configuration does not support this scenario. Finally, for landscape transformations, SAP Activate methodology fully supports the management of the project. SAP best practices and guided configuration only apply as far as the pre-configured processes are used for the re-implementation on SAP S/4HANA. How do customers now access documentation? The most important access is through the product we just introduced, the X-Ray Framework. We also provide a learning application that is also embedded in the product. Obviously, the Help portal is the next important documentation and information source for features and function. Learning content by different user roles will be made available on SAP Learning Hub. SAP Best Practices assets and accelerators can be accessed in 3 different ways, either directly through the Manage Your Solution Fiori application, through SAP Service Marketplace, or customers can deploy their complete SAP S/4HANA implementation project in their own Solution Manager instance through the Solution Deployment Center. Are you curious now and want to learn more? In this case, I do recommend to access the 30 days free cloud trial for first touch experience. You can test drive the solution based on various predefined user roles delivered in a self-led evaluation mode with guided tours. And again, visit the SAP Activate community at go.sap.corp/SAP Activate. This concludes the overview about the road to SAP S/4HANA with SAP Activate. Thank you very much for attending the session. Are you curious now and want to learn more? Please join the SAP Activate Jam community and visit our landing page on sap.com. You can also make yourself familiar with the SAP best practices for S/4HANA on SAP Service Marketplace, or follow our discussions about SAP Activate on SCN.